Hi, I'm Steve Crummey and I run Exploring Cornwall, which is all about getting out and exploring the Tin Coast and discovering that as well as that fantastic mining heritage, there's just a plethora of wildlife to discover, both out on the cliffs and in the ocean and in this amazing habitat that makes up the Tin Coast. As you walk the coast path here, there's so much more to discover. Well, we're really lucky today on the Tin Coast. We're so far west, it's the north coast of Penwith, and it's often windy. We get about 90 days of gales a year down here. Today is a great day though, because the sea's pretty flat and it's a good day for looking for some of our mega fauna and looking for dolphins and porpoises that are often going by. But the ocean is huge and they're comparatively small, and it's often hard to find them and see them. But what we can do is, as we cross the little coves and beaches as the path weaves along, is often we'll find signs of them. And if you wander along the strand line on the beach, sometimes you're lucky and you find this is a vertebrae from probably from a porpoise. It's relatively small. Porpoises are much smaller than dolphins. But we can find evidence that tells us that those amazing animals, they're out there, and they're out there all the time. And there's something really special about walking along here, looking out, knowing that those amazing creatures are out there going about their daily business. Often the weather is shut in here. It's windy and stormy and misty, and that's when you need to start to look much closer. And if you get down and get close and personal, you start to find some of the hidden gems that we've got here. And this little plant here is pale butterwort, and it's growing here in these wet flush areas where the soil's really poor. It's very acidic because of the granite, the same geology that gives us the metalliferous mining in the Tin Coast, gives us our ecology. And we have specialists like this plant, which they cope with the poor soil by eating meat. They eat insects. There are things here that lots of folk are surprised to find, and one of those animals uses these sort of stones on these little water courses to mark the fact that they've been going through. We are very unlikely to see them, but we are quite likely to find signs that they've been here. And that animal is the otter. And we can find their spraint, which is so much more than their droppings. Spraint is a way that they communicate and tell other otters that they've been here and when they pass through. And every otter has a unique fingerprint scent within their spraint, and they're able to identify each other from that. So it's like a visitor's book, if you like, in a museum. So there we are. That's just a little glimpse into the amazing wildlife world that makes up the Tin Coast, which you can discover for yourself if you just park your car, get out and go for a walk, or come for a walk with us, because there is so much more than the engine houses that you drive by if you just stay in your car.